to the Beng podcast. Today is a really special day. We've been waiting for this for quite a while. There's a long anticipated guest, and that is Lord Beng. So, as some of you will have seen from the preliminary interview that we did with Lord Beng, he is an ancient spirit, a warrior, a shapeshifter, and an adversary of Cam and Yag. He's been invited along today to tell us more about himself and why we should be careful around him. So, he was supposed to have arrived actually by now, so we'll give him a few more minutes. You never know with these spirits. They're on their own timeline sometimes. But there we go. Let's. Okay. He doesn't have a mobile phone now. Got a text message asking where he was. Lord Beng.
Hello. Oh, I can see myself. Oh, what a handsome devil you are. Oh, look at that. Can you see? Oh, well, you're seeing me anyway, aren't you?
Yes, I can see you perfectly well.
This is very exciting, isn't it? Going into all this, what do you call it? Technology? Yes?
Yes, we call this a podcast. So this
that's right. You said that before. Yes, and you're that wonderful lady I spoke to before, aren't you?
That's correct. Yes,
yes,
you have met me.
Yes.
So, Lord Beng, I have some questions for you. So if we could make a start, please. Why is it you are so drawn to the darkness?
Drawn to it? Drawn to it. I am the darkness. There would be no darkness without me. I mean, look at the night time. Look at when you're wading through mud and you feel awful inside. That is me. So I'm not drawn to it. I am it.
See. Now, I've heard you speak about the Bengesco traits. Could you explain what is that?
The traits, yes. Now, everybody should know about those. Oh, this travelling to the physical world plays havoc with my hair. Look at it. I mean, it's awful, isn't it? Anyway, yes. I have to use tongs in the end, you know. Someone have to use tongs on me. If I'm spirit, and it says, you've got to look nice for this. Anyway, I digress. The traits. Now then, Bengesco traits are when you feel a pull, that urge, that drive to go into something very beautifully dark. It's a feeling, it's an urge. It's an emotional feeling, I suppose. But the trouble is today, when you say traits, now this has to be noted. Today, people go past that part where they meet me. I can be standing there and they feel the urge for the darkness. And they see me, and they start to walk towards me, and they say, who is this handsome devil? I need to be with him. He looks very full of great things. But then they move past me, and I turn round, and they've gone. And they've gone somewhere else, a place that I don't know. I could name names and give you all sorts of things about people today in the physical world who are out of reach for me, because they have gone past the traits that I am trying to give them, which will help them to learn about what the darkness is really all about, and, sad to say, how you can learn to push me away, although I can't think why anyone would want to do that. Can you?
I'm sure, yes. One of the big things that I think what maybe you may be alluding to at the moment, is influencers. The fact that they don't see you, or they're totally caught up in their own world these days. It's caused them to take off and ignore your traits, and you have no control over these people anymore.
Yes, I love the way you move your hand. It's very nice. Anyway, yes. What did you say? Oh, influences. Influences? Did you say? Sorry, I was
Influences.
caught up with you. Sorry. Yes, the influences are. It's the same again. You know, the influences that come down or come up to the physical world are actually not all of my making, if it's to do with darkness. They're to do with other strange spirits and shadows, and those I don't know. They sort of disappear in a puff of smoke when I'm there, so I'm good to have around because I teach you what the real darkness is. So if these shadows, these influences creep up and they come to you at night in your dreams, or they come to you when you're in the bath, they come to you when you're enjoying your dinner or something like that. And then you start to think, yes, I don't feel very good, but I'd like to be a little bit bad, you know. And then again, they go past me, you see. These influences are becoming too many to handle for me. And for you. And for anyone.
Yeah, true. Yes, I have to say, with the rise of social media, TikTok, Instagram, seems everybody's more enthralled with that world rather than your world these days.
Yes, that is absolutely true. Where is the real darkness? Where is the real bad? The real bad will come and go, but it seems to stay there, and I don't understand that. That's not Beng's world. I hope people will start to feel a little bit sorry for me, because I'm trying to do, dare I say, a good job.
A good job of being bad?
Yes, of course. Of course.
It's okay. Now, one of the important things about this time of year is that you are coming into your own power around the winter solstice.
Yes.
However, I have been told that Yag kills you in the spring.
I think you said that before. Yes,
I think it's something that our listeners need to hear.
He does, but it's only pretend, isn't it? I mean, it's a ritual. We meet in the lower world, and he comes in all his fine glory and all his golden light and all that sort of silly stuff. And then he finds me, and I play tricks. I'm a great trickster, you know. That's something else I do. So I play tricks with him, and I jump out behind trees, and I do all sorts of things. Lure him into the fires of hell and that sort of thing. But he's rather good with a sword, is Lord Yag. He's rather good with a sword. So I suppose I don't stand much of a chance at that time of year, but it is pretend. We must remember that. It's pretend. It's a ritual. Rituals are pretend, aren't they?
Are they?
Well, that one is. Yeah.
Somebody we haven't spoken about before is your wife Anna, the Keshalee Queen of the woodland. I mean, she must absolutely love having time off from you once you've been killed.
Yes, Anna, my lovely wife, yes. Well, I suppose that bit isn't pretend, because although it's pretend when me and Yag have a little set to and a little, little wrestle and all that, and then, I've passed out. We won't say I die. Perhaps I pass out, just swoon a bit, and then she comes and thinks, oh my goodness, what has happened to my dear husband? Because she cares for me a lot. A lot. And she does help to revive me and bring me back to life again, sort of. So yes, she's very supportive.
Yes, but how does she actually help you come back to life then?
Well, you've heard of the lovely fairy tale where somebody, the prince kisses the princess. It's the other way around. Nice little kiss on the lips, and then we're all back to normal again. And then I can hold her towards me and stop her from running away because she doesn't realise what's good for her when she's with me. It's that sort of thing.
Yeah, see, I've heard she spends most of her times running around the woodlands wailing.
Have you really? Have you really?
Yeah.
I'm in love. I'm in love with her. Is that selfish? Or perhaps it is. I don't understand all that. To that silly old folk tale. Oh, well. Well, you know, she does. She does a little bit of that. She's good at singing. You know, she sings. It's singing. She's practising. She's rehearsing because she's in a bit of a choir, you know, with all the other woodland spirits, and they all have a nice little sing-song. So she's rehearsing. So be reassured. She comes back to me in the end, and she always will. She will never, ever escape. Do you hear? All of you, Anna will never, ever escape from me. Take me seriously.
Selfish, isn't it?
Selfish?
Yeah.
Selfish? Is that selfish?
It seems a funny sort of love if you don't mind her going off and just keeping her, you know, you want her all to yourself all the time.
It's just that I'm made that way. I can't help it. I was made millions and millions of years ago. I don't know where I was made. And she fell in love with me, you see, and she was lured by this handsome creature. Look, there I am again. Look, see, look. And she was lured, and she threw herself at me. And so I just said, well, I'll sweep you up, sweep you off your feet, and carry you off to the real underworld. Been there ever since, and tries to escape a little bit, but she giggles as she goes, and it's fun. We have a little fun. All those rituals, that play acting, it's all fun. And
rather narcissistic, isn't it?
Narcissistic. I've heard that word a lot, but I don't quite know what it is, but if you say so.
I think it fits you perfectly.
Oh, do you?
Lord
Do
Beng.
you?
Yes.
But remember that I'm the real darkness. Does that mean I'm the real narcissist? I have to think about that one. Doesn't sound quite right.
Well, Lord Beng, we are starting to come towards the end of our time together
that's
today.
a shame. It gives some more time for admiration. Look. Ooh. Yes.
Yeah, okay. Is there anything else you'd like to add before we draw the interview to a close?
Oh, just that. Yes, I suppose one thing I'd like to add is that when you are looking for the darkness or the light, make sure you look with an ancient eye, because then you're going to see me in all my glory, and you'll see Yag in all his glory. So look with that ancient eye. Otherwise, you'll be one of those weird shadows who are nothing to do with me. That's my message.
Okay. Thank you very much for that, Lord Beng. It's been, I don't know if it goes as far as a pleasure, but it's been interesting speaking to you, and good luck with the winter solstice.
Thank you. A real pleasure.
Your ritual with...
I can't kiss your hand. This is a
No, you can't
strange
kiss me at all.
situation.
That's absolutely fine. That's not a problem.
And I must give a big thank you to Jasper for vacating. He's just sitting over there somewhere, giving me a chance to come and do what I have to do. So thank you to him, and thank you to you. You are so wonderful, and I hope to see you again at some point.
Thank you, Lord Beng.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Stay dark.
Yes, an interesting session today with Lord Beng. So Jasper and I will be back sometime, hopefully in December, with another podcast. Unfortunately, he's got to try and get rid of Beng. That's why you're not going to see Jasper at the end of this bit at the moment. He's going to take a bit of shoeing before Jasper can appear again. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the podcast. Please listen to what Lord Beng is saying. Not all of it, obviously, but some of it is very relevant. And we'll see you again on the Chov and Poradai podcast. Bye.